Guys, we're live. I think. Yeah, we're live. We're live. It's a Wednesday, which means I got backed up doing the weekly video. Why did the... There it goes. Thanks for the resub.
Well, tickle mootides. Tyvo01 just resubscribed for 4 months.
Kinsey. Ruben, glad to see you. How's vacation going? I have 1900 base 70 OVR. What should I list them at? Oh my God. I don't know. A couple times what you paid. Base 70s. It's been a long time since I've dealt with anything except Masters. We got 2 ads to watch. Let's get the Beckham ads out. Nope, we've already watched them. I think we're done. You got your main account back. Well, what's the countdown? That is my guess at reset. It's not confirmed. It's a guess. You're back in less than 78 days. That is a guess. 100%. It's the reset guess. Can you list them for 8,000 to 9,000 per card for base 70s? You can, but wow. I don't know how many sales you're going to get. Base 70. I don't know. That's not where I would have chose. Didn't I have 135? I did, but the subs, like, they time out. Like, last month's subs time out. So it's like a fluctuating thing. Team reveal. There's where it's at. That's what the team looks like right now. But I'm trying to upgrade the skill boost. I'd like to get everything at 21 or 22. At least 21 or 22 in the next couple of days. That's the plan. Cheating. No. Which SBC? I'm doing I am doing the Icon Strike SBCs. I started them before flashbacks, and it died from there. Here, how to start fishing. You need to watch the video. From 1 billion to 188 million coins. Yes. Okay, so here's sales this morning. This is this morning's sales. So let's claim sales real quick. Let's do a prediction. We'll do that. After claiming this morning's sales, let's do under 380 mil, over 380 mil. Those are the 2 choices. We'll do a 1-minute prediction. Under or over 380 mil after claiming. We're starting at 188. So is there 200 mil in here or not? Prediction is running. Everybody keeps asking if Rakitic is good enough to replace Beckham. Nobody's seen Rakitic in gameplay. You can only base so much off of stats. Oh, here's reset. From sales only, No, this is like total. Like 200 mil from sales. Like, will I go up to 380? This is like after I'm done. After claiming this. Yeah, like the prediction says after claiming it. Did it finish? Are we done with the prediction? Definitely over 330. I would like it to be over 400. I don't think it's going to, but I'd like it to be over 400. How much did I sell the gallery players for? They're current players, so you're not going to get much more than what they're for. Can I run the prediction again? Nope, you had to be quick. Yeah, prediction is done. We'll see where we at. I think the prediction was for 380 mil, right? Above or below 380 mil. You think I went over? How much did I list these players for? Anywhere from 800 to 2 mil. Depends on the player. Yeah, that's the question. Do we have over 200 mil in sales last night? 404. 404 mil. We did good. We did good. I have to do the prediction, don't I? I'm the only one that can do it. Over 380. Yeah, you guys... Majority of the people went with over 380. Something went wrong. Oh, it's done. Okay. Are you going to put Milner in at right mid? Yes. Yes, but if you guys haven't checked yet, he is a bit expensive. Yeah, 221 mil right now because it's the only way you can claim him. 221 million, 221. So we'll wait. We're definitely going to wait. Not buying it. Interpret scene. I'm assuming that's how you do it. Welcome to the chat. I'm not buying him. There's no way I'm buying him for that much. No. Way too much. I think he'll be down. He'll be under 100 this time next week. Can't claim him. I'm not even going down the path. I'm going for Rakitic and Buffon. I want Rakitic and Buffon. We'll just buy Milner, but we're going to wait. Everyone gifts 10. Yeah, ain't going to happen. 1,000 gifted subs. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. A lot of new faces today. Is Milner and PK free to play? Milner is free to play. PK is not. You cannot get PK free to play. You cannot get PK free to play. Rakitic and Buffon, you can get. You can get both of those. You want this first time chatter thing? Is this a new thing? It's been here for a while. I've been seeing it now for a couple of weeks. Coin packs reset? No, they reset tomorrow. Coin packs reset tomorrow. You got 24 hours. Oh, really? I got lucky? I like the first time chatter thing. It makes it easy to like pick out some new faces popping in. If you're good at mind controlling the wheel, what wheel? Oh, yeah. The giveaway wheel. All right, what do we got? Where are we at? I think I may have let the shit fill up. I did, see? We'll autoplay this, and then we'll look at the gallery game, and then we'll start the SBCs. Everyone new looks fancy. Bone Dork 48, welcome to the chat. What could be the price of Rakitic after the event? Considering everybody's going for him, I mean, I will be surprised if he's bringing in more than 25 mil. The day he releases, I will be surprised if he's worth more than 25 mil. What's the counter for? The counter is my guess for season reset. 5 mil? Yeah, they're not going to be worth. I'm talking about the day he releases. If he's worth more than 25, I'll be surprised. No, Milner is not the way to go. I am going for Rakitic and Buffon, whether I sell them or not. I want their shards. I want to transfer off their rank. That's it. Buffon will be a little bit more than Rakitic, but not by much. I think there's a lot of people that are going to go for Buffon and Maldini. Or Maradona. Maradona and Buffon will be a lot of people. More so than Rakitic. Just grab him, grab his ranks, and then go. If you go, here's the thing. There's 3 ways to look at this. There's 3 ways to look at the event. You can either go for straight down the middle on the path and say, I just want resources. So you go straight down the middle. You bypass the 103, Monreal or Milner, and you just have to spend some gems to get 30 epic shards. That's it. You're going to get 30 epic shards if you spend some gems. If you go for Milner, you miss out on Milner or Monreal, you miss out on the epic shards, and you gain a player who's pre-ranked. One player who's pre-ranked. If you skip the path altogether and you go for Buffon and Rakitic, you get 2 players, one with a 12 rank and one with a 13 rank. It takes 60 epic shards. 60 epic shards to take 2 10 ranked players that you have their ranks from last event to take 2 10s to 12 and 13. It takes 60 epic shards. So I would much rather go for 2 players I don't want and the transfer rank value of 60 epic shards than I would to either go for 30 epic shards in the path or Milner or Monreal and just be able to transfer their ranks off and then sell the player or whatever. Even if the player's worth twice what the other players are worth, you can't buy the ranks. You can't buy the shards. So it's just about rank shards. That's it. Yeah, 60 epic shards is better than 20 epic shards in the path. Yeah, it to me it's kind of a no-brainer to just go for that. I think there's a lot of people going to do it, which is why their value is going to be shit. Kane is better than Lukaku. I like Lukaku. At what price should I list Patricio? I don't think he's that much. I don't think he's worth much. Is he worth 3 mil? 4 mil? I don't even know where he's at right now. Should have had a better 103 to lure players. Yeah, I mean, I like Milner and but like Monreal, come on. And it's me and like 8 guys that are excited for Milner. That's it. We have a Facebook group. Fans of Milner. There's 8 of us in there. No. I think everybody else is just kind of like, nobody wants a slow, out of position Milner. Patricio is 51 mil. Fans of Luke Shaw. I'm just excited because it's the first time we've seen a James Milner card that comes with triple-digit pace. What's your suggestion for new players to tackle flashback in the next events? I mean, the best advice for anybody coming into the season is 100% play everything. Just do everything you can. Don't let anything fill up. Just pay attention to everything, and you'll be fine. Just keep doing everything. For the new event, go after, if you're able to claim everything, go for what I just said. Do the 102 and the 103. This late in the season, it's 2 players is going to be better than 1. You're not going to be able to buy, even if you go for the 103 to sell, I still think you're going to be better off with a 102 and a 103. Should I claim right mid Beckham? Jesus, I don't even know. This late, I would say I like center mid Beckham better. I don't know if you do it on purpose, but the way you play FIFA Mobile entices many to pay for your content. Duh. The way I play, I just play the way I play. I don't do anything special. How much you buy Masters for and list? I'll do that here. If you want to see that, I'll do it again. I'll spend some money on some Masters and go there. I autoplay everything. I'm lazy. I am lazy. The big joke is that I should get Chill AF tattooed on my forehead, because that's how I kind of go about everything. What is the list price of 2050 silvers?
Holy shit. Kinsey King 12 just subscribed.
Kinsey! Thank you. Lazy. Yeah. It's not that I'm lazy. I'm just I'm spread too thin. Spread too thin. How many subs to get that tattooed on my forehead? Holy shit. Logan? Hey, when he gets home, tell him to text his mom. Chill, then LFC with the A. Master fishing. All right, here we go. We got 404 million to spend. This is all I'm doing right now. Is I'm searching for. We'll start at 400,000. We're starting at 400,000. We'll buy anybody that I don't have at least 30 to 50 of. And since we see the same exact players popping up in here, we're going to remove them from the search. So, stack, hits. See, it's the same 4 cards that are popping up. So we're going to remove them from all subsequent searches. So we'll get rid of hit. We'll get rid of stack. We'll get rid of pan. I don't know if I can get rid of Danilo too, because Let's see if that works. Okay, so we get rid of everybody but Danielle. There's nobody at 400,000 that's available. Oh, wait. A bunch of nachos. 92 center back. I'll pick those up if I can. Just, if anything, it's defensive XP. Just for the XP. And that's all we've got. Everybody else I've already got a ton of. Dolberg, we'll take Dolberg. Damn it. He's a stuck card. Okay, so nachos are all bought. Now we'll increase. We'll go up to 500,000. But we're going to get rid of all the 400,000 coin stuff too. Sebi King 1. Welcome. Do I stream in my basement or guitar shop? No, this is this is actually the room. How do I explain this? I'm in the back of my, it used to be my office. I used to stream on a pool table. The pool table got moved. Picking up a bunch of nachos. It's my man cave. That's as close as you can get to what it actually is. It's, if anything, it's a glorified closet. See, we're looking for players we don't have. Like Daka, if any of these were premium players and not statics, I might pick one up. But these are all statics. Nobody of consequence here at 400,000. We'll take a 92 for 411. Carrasco, we just got too many. If I didn't have a bunch of these cards, I'd probably grab some. Who's my favorite player from Barcelona? Messi. I'm not a big Barcelona fan though. Okay, what do we got? We're 11 hours in. Same thing. And you usually can find the better stuff towards the outset. Now, if you notice, I didn't grab Nacho because I can get him under 4 most of the time. So there's no sense buying him at 400 to 500,000. So we're doing it in steps. I'm searching in steps based on the money spent. So I do under 4, then I do 4 to 5, then I'll do 5 to 550, and maybe 550 to 575, depending. Damn it. Okay, so now we'll increase the value. 500 to 550. And we'll get a whole new set of cards popping up in here. So Vanaken, Arnold, Romeo, Nacho, Piatti. I've got way too many of Piattis at 500. I was buying them at 350 and 400, so we're not going to buy any more. In fact, I remember when he was like 2 mil. 2 mil. That's nuts. Now he's at 523. We'll buy a couple. Damn it. Barack. Denny. And we just keep stepping this up. Now I'll show you what we're going to list them for. Because we got no more than 550,000 in any of these players. Krishna, we'll take Krishna. Now we're starting to find some interesting cards. Sar, absolutely. Sissoko, why not? Yep. We're getting closer to the threshold though, so the cards we're finding new cards. So like I would not buy Divock Origi's right here because there's so many of them. Unless I've seen them come up in value or spike in the last couple of days, which I haven't. But there's players in here that the stuff you see me buying is stuff that I've been selling for higher, 700, 800,000. So when I have a chance to replenish those or pick them back up, I will. So Botman, we'll grab a couple more Botman. Remy. 14 mil, what should I do now? Sebi, what are you asking to add me to? All right, so there we're done. So now I've got all these players that we just bought. Now I'm just going to list them. There we are. Now for me, I've been doing 700,000. I've just been listing them at 700,000. If they don't sell, they get relisted. Until I get my numbers back up to about 3,000 masters, then I'll stop. Get back up to 3,000 masters, then I'll be done. Like as a friend in the game, I think my list is full. Yeah, my list is full. Oh, where are we at? Okay, so... Shit. $2021 Ballon d'Or? That's a good question. All right, so now let's do the SBCs. Let's get into the SBCs. This was the whole point of today. Icon Strike. See, I started the SBCs before Flashbacks was released. Things were dirt cheap. Elites were really cheap. So, kind of held it. Wait a minute. What did we say? Gallery. Wanted to look at gallery first. What's in it? 90 goalkeeper, XP, and an elite player. We'll wait. I don't even want to waste it with that. Oh, there's a rate my squad. Jota Katota. All right, we'll make room for it. Who can I dump here? Best FC. Looks like he quit. Who is it? Joden. 1504. All right. 168 OVR. Here's the rate my squad. We're getting it done. Before we go back into it. Felix. Patricio. Do you know why he looks like that? Do you know why his face is making that? Because someone overinflated him. I had a doll that was just like that. There was no beard on that doll, though. Full Portugal squad. Yeah. I didn't even notice that at first. Interesting. I like the theme squads. 4-3-1-2 with full Portugal. Some new cards in here, too. Ultimate Diaz, Ultimate Fonte, Ultimate Cancelo, Ultimate Bruno, Ultimate Ronaldo. Olivier trained up to 105. Costa to 105. Here you go. Here's Premier League. 116 pace, 114 shooting for a center mid. I never looked at that card when it came out. Free to play squad, too. That's awesome. Ultimates had to be expensive, though. Good grief. There's a lot of coins in it. I mean, they're not worth a whole lot now. How much is Ruben Diaz worth at this moment? Like, how much is Ruben Diaz worth? Fonte. Destroyer. Pace. Heel to heel. Power header. High defensive work rate. I'm curious, how many different boosts do you have? That's the problem with these theme squads. It's tough. It's tough. Sebi, Rate my squad. You got to claim them. You get channel points for watching, and then you use the channel points to claim rate my squads. And then we go from there. Otherwise, we don't get anything done but looking at people's squads all stream. It's a good looking squad. I like the theme. Definitely like the theme. All right, here we go. Icon Strike. Ruben. What do I have to show? I have to show Ruben's squad. Theme squad is themed on trash. Ruben's squad is not themed. It's just head-to-head destruction. I mean, it's a flex my squad instead of a rate my squad. Exactly. Exactly. Where are we at? No, we're doing SBCs. So anyway, before this started, I started doing the SBCs, and I was doing them by nation. And one of the first nations I did was Italy. So I had all these Italian elites. And is nuts. I mean, it those Italian elites went for a ton of coins. And now I'm not doing the Italians anymore. That's how I had them. I had Italian elites because of it. But now I'm in, what do I got left? I've got England, East Europe, Spain, West Europe, and rest of the world. And then one French. There's only one French SBC. It's themed on destroying people. So that's what we're doing. We're starting with midfield. All the attackers are done. And I'm going to have to spend some coins. I think I can afford it. I definitely think I can afford it. We'll finish England. Lampard. We're trying to get the England ones out of the way. And we're gonna piss away a ton of coins on this. Where are we starting at? We'll look here. 397 mil. We'll see how much it is. How much it's gonna cost me to finish it out. Oh my god, there's another rate my team coming in. We'll get this one done, and then I'll do the other rate my squad. We only need 4 English players. Let's do this. We'll do Kelly and do McGeady. And then we can throw in... Oh, wait, we got one more. One more. We need 84. We'll do white and see if we can't make it up. Can we get it there with an 89? Yep. All right. We'll get this one done. Who is this? Who are we doing? I've got a full list over here, so I got to dump it off. That was Lampard. Let's see. Where are we going now? Pookie sold. We'll deal with that. Okay, we got one more rate my squad to do. Legion lull. This isn't it then, or is it? S43. Yeah.
Hi FHS, out of interest I only have 20 mil. Should I start with silvers, as I won't be able to buy many masters with that? Also, when you list the masters, what time limit do you put on them and why?
Okay, 2-part question. We'll deal with it here in just a second. Look at this. Icon, 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 icon. The Fridge, Salah, Laurenti, and Los Lobos. It left mid. 39 pace, 130 shooting. Wow, that trained to 105. That is a stacked ultimate reserve. 139 pace, 130 shooting, sprint speed, long shot, 140 curve rating. It's got heading, selfish, Jesus, outside foot shot, speed dribbler, long shot taker, flare, selfish. He has flip flap, high attack rate, high defensive rate. Oh my God, where did we... I don't know how this guy snuck under the radar. Damn. That is an insane card. Trained to 105. Look at the stats. I am impressed. Ranked to 14. Damn. Much better than Mane, yeah. Jesus. Van Basten up top. Zidane. Desai. Maldini. This is a... good God. Prime Icon Maldini. What event was he from? Where did Prime Maldini come from? Terrible team. Yeah, 179. It's a terrible team. Tots, he was from Team of the Season. Wow. This card impressed me. 139, 130 with 19 skill boost. Let's compare him to my Mane. 138, 133. Sprint speed and finishing. But I got 2 more boost. Medium defensive work rate. It's definitely a better card, but not by a whole lot. I guess when I trained him to 105, I didn't really pay attention to stat increases. Sprint speed, finishing, dribbling, and agility, and positioning are all at 140 now for Mane. Retro Virgil van Dijk. I have a feeling Retro Virgil van Dijk isn't going to be any better than what we've got, though. Pookie and Sar. We just bought Sar. Let's see if we can buy another one since he just sold. We'll do 600,000. See if there's any more. Nope. 650. Did we just get lucky? Apparently we just got lucky. Now I can't. We grabbed one just a minute ago. Now I can't find one for under. There's none under 700,000. So we just sold that one for 700. Pookie's the other one. Let's see. Where's Pookie at? Pookie. Pookie, there's 636. There you go. 556. We'll buy another one. We know one just sold for 700, so let's try another one at 700. All right. What is the recommended amount of coins required to fish elites? You could probably start with 20 mil. Honestly, if I was going to do, if I had 20 mil, that was the first question. There were 2 questions before. First question was, can you fish, where should you start with silvers with elites? And, no, I'm not, I wouldn't start with silvers with 20 mil. I would probably go division rivals elites. Pookie just sold again. I would go division rivals elites. And I would go as cheap as you can and buy them on the weekend, sell them through the middle of the week. That's where I would go with it. Division rivals with 20 mil. That's where I would start with division rivals elites. You can easily make, you could double that in a matter of 2 weeks doing division rivals. Get 20 mil up to 40, 60 mil, get to about 100 mil, and then start doing the masters. Ruben, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy the vacation. 600, and we'll do one more at 700,000. We'll go to the SBCs. Shit. See, we're not going to be able to stay caught up here. Another Pookie sold. We'll increase the price. We'll go up to 640. We'll buy 2 this time. And we'll list them at 730.
Surely you would buy them on the Wednesday, as that is when rewards come out and they are cheap, and then sell when everyone is buying them for teams on weekend. Might
you can
being stupid.
No, you can do it on you can buy them on Wednesday too. But their value are usually the cheapest right after Wednesday and right after Saturday. Wednesday and Saturday. What should I do with 5.5 million coins? That range I would probably start. I would do elites. I would start with the elites. All right, so here we go. Let's go back to the icons. I would invest in elites. This is not flipping. Flipping is when you increase the value by buying everything that they have. We're buying and then we're finding a target price and going through. Who's next? Who do we have to go for next? Pyres. We're getting all the English ones out of the way. What should I buy and sell them for? If you're starting with elites, I would do if we're starting with elites, I would do division rivals and just go as cheap as you possibly can. I'm doing icons SBCs. I'm trying to finish out all of my skill boost, and I haven't dicked around with the nations because they reset constantly, and they're I don't know, they might be cheap enough now, but they definitely weren't for a long time. Kelly, White, Bamford, no. Let's go Gallagher and we'll do MLS and there we go. That was done. We're just working our way down through all these. Fires is done. Who's next? Skulls. Resets in 7-day times. As soon as you can claim a player, it takes 6 weeks to complete them all. I'm doing these first. I've done some of them. If you're training a defender from 90 to 100, would you use other defenders as XP or midfielders into a shapeshifter? Okay, so a 90 to 100, you'd have to figure the math. You'd have to look at all the math. So here, let's just do it. Let's do the math. Here, you want to do it on screen? We'll do it. We'll do this whole thing. I've done this before, but we'll do it again. Okay, so we're on FIFA renders. What did we do? We wanted to do a 90 to 100. Let's look for a new 90 rated player. Here we go. 90 rated player. We'll take a look at this. 27 masters. All right. So if we're taking a 90 up to 100, so we're talking $8.89 mil in training XP and 11.28 mil training cost. That's for doing straight XP. If we're going to do the shapeshifter, let's see, how much is, who is it? Is it a center defensive mid? Goes midfield. You look gangster in a fishing video. Program. What are those? Those are league matchups, right? Position, center defensive mid. And this takes first star player receives midfielder training but can be used as defender. So, okay, so that's what we want. What is the cheapest possible one? Let's say 2 mil. Can we get one for less than 2 mil? 1.2 mil. So 1.1 mil looks like.
IFHS3 for all the questions. Just one more thing on it. When do I sell the Div Rivals player? It slyly lagged when you went onto that bit. Also THX for all you are doing helping me and others out in this community.
It honestly, just list them on 24 hours. You buy them at their cheapest, list them on 24 hours. And I would do a starting price of about 175, 150% what you originally paid. So if you're buying them at 40,000, you're going to want to list them at like 65,000 starting price. And then a buy it now of double. So if you're buying at 40,000, your bin is going to be 80,000 and your starting price is going to be between 60 and 70. List them on 24,000 and just keep doing it. All right, so we're going to have about $1 million in 1.1 mil in a. See, my guess is it's. I think the shapeshifters are bullshit. I think you're never making enough out of the shapeshifters. Okay, so 1.1 mil in the shapeshifter. If you take that shapeshifter and train him to move all the XP over, so you move 9 mil of midfield XP, 9 mil midfield XP into the shapeshifter. And then you transfer that shapeshifter into your defender. You now have 10.1 mil in the midfielder and the XP. No, wait, you still have training costs. So you need 9 mil XP into it. 1.1 mil on the shapeshifter. You get all the XP back. You have the training cost that you spent. So you have 11.28 mil in training cost. 11.28 mil in training the shapeshifter. You only get back 75% of your training cost. So 11.28 times 0.75. You only get 8.46 back in your fees, plus the cost of that. So you're losing about 4 million in coins. You're losing 4 million in coins doing the shapeshifter. If you can buy, big problems again. God damn. Is it still? Yeah. How about now?
All right, that'll fix it.
It'll come back. Okay, there it is. If you're gonna lose 4 million in transferring the players over, you'd have to save more than 4 million coins in midfield XP over defensive XP. And right now, you can buy midfield XP for, let's say you can get midfield XP for 300,000 if you're buying like the dirt cheapest. Defensive XP is, let's say, 400,000. So it's a quarter more in expense. You're losing 4 million in the transfer, and we need 8.9 mil XP. Divided by 315,000. It's 28. Let's say you need 28. You're going to lose, and if you lose 100,000 a piece on them, you're spending 2.8 million more for the defensive XP, but you're wasting 4.1 mil in the transfer. So shapeshifters, they don't work. It's always a dumb idea. When you start adding the numbers up, and that's going from a 90 to 100. If you're going from like a 95 to 100, then it's just utterly pointless. Even a 10 OVR switch with the value we've had in defensive players for the last 3 months, shapeshifters, the shit shifters, that's exactly what it is. They're not worth the money. You lose more than you do it. Don't ever use them. This late in the game, don't ever use the shapeshifter. They were good in December and when they first came out in like the spring, but right now, no. You lose more money using them than you do for that. 77-day countdown is my guess toward the season reset. Celebrating back the whole day. No flashbacks yesterday. We're still on midfield. Who are we got now? Who are we doing? Schultz. I don't think I started this one yet. Yeah, reset prediction. I could be way off. I could be right on target. We'll never know. Well, actually, we will know in 77 days. It's a guess, though. Don't get all pissed when I'm wrong. Let's see. Kelly. How many do we need? Just 5? Lucas. White. One more. We'll do. Damn, we're about out of English. Larson. I can do some more Peckies, yeah, because I think we're out. We're going to have to start buying some players. Why specifically 77? It's based off of all of the little leaks and information that they've dropped. See, every year they always give out some, there'll be like some press releases about stuff that if you kind of put all the information in the press releases together, you can pretty much target when the event's going to end. All right, Skulls is done. Do you think Quag was more expensive than you thought at first? He's $4 million. I expected him to be around 2.3. I haven't even looked at any of the values of any of those players. What we got next? Who else is it? Who is it? Vieira. I'm going to have to start buying some more elites. We need some more English elites. Kelly, we'll get rid of another white because we have a ton. Elder. Oh shit, we're about out. One more and I don't have it. So how many more English do we have? We have Vieira. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more. 5 more to do. When will leaderboard rewards come? Division rivals? Wednesdays? Is that what you're asking? Can you tell me how I can make coins just with 5 million coins? Elites. Division rival elites is the easiest way to make coins if you're starting with less than 10 mil. In that range, that's where I would go. And I think Division Rivals Elites right now, I think it's 40,000. You can buy them for as cheap as 40,000, especially on Wednesday. Today, it doesn't look like you can get them at 40,000. 45? Have they gone up already? You're looking for fluctuations. So you buy them at the cheap point in the week, and they usually increase in value. Well, today's Wednesday, so as soon as the rewards come through, their values will drop. Once we get our division rivals rewards to come through, the stuff will drop in value. And you'll be able to pick them up for 25, 30,000. Because everybody will get their elites in their reward box. So like right now, it's not even worth investing. But when you can get them in that like 25 to 45,000 range, hold them. They will double in value eventually at another point during the week. I don't just want 80s. I want a little bit higher. Let's go 83s. We're buying right. We're not buying these to sell though. Do you need me? What? Come here. I can't hear you.
Make sure it's still without misfiring. I want to cut the O2 wire to fit this wrench on. Let's try that. Let's get it loose. But in case I still can't get it loose, I unplugged it to see if it would still work.
They come with wires already on them,
Whoever
right?
is talking to you right now.
Why can't you just use the wrench part of that?
Plus, I don't have much wiggle room. Even if I got loose.
Can you take the sensors, undo the port, and slip it? It's not big enough to slip through. And they didn't have the open-ended ones?
I tried tried the 7/8 one yesterday, but it was a little big.
Cutting that off is just. I mean, if it's not doing anything now, though. It's a pretty drastic step, though. I would personally just let Warrior do it. Are you just trying to save some money by getting it out yourself? Cut it. I mean, you got to replace them. Right? As long as you're not cutting anything that's not going to come with the new sensor kit. Did you get the new sensors yet? You haven't gotten them yet. See, I would wait. I would wait till the new sensor comes in just to check. And then if you've got a new sensor, then and it's already wired and everything's fine, then cut it. But I wouldn't go cutting it until the new sensor gets here. All right. What was the question? I saw somebody come in. There was a voice. I'm your wife, not whoever's talking to you. No, it was my son. You want to see the legacy team? We'll look at the legacy team here in a minute. We're still looking for elites to finish all these SBCs. 100,000 coins. I guess we've got 400 million. I shouldn't be bitching about overpaying for some elites here. March. He's an English player. How do you get 6 mil with elites? Like, how do you save up 6 mil? Is that the question? Or how do you earn 6 mil? If you don't have any coins at all, I would start with silvers, and then work your way up to elites. If you've got 6 mil, then I would buy elites to sell. But you don't start buying them until after the rewards come through, either on Wednesday or on the weekend. Like, I'm doing this right now. I'm pissing coins away. This is really stupid to do this now, because the values on these things are going to go way down after the division rivals rewards come through. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. 1 month ago, many elites were selling for below 20K, now are above 100K. Who have stock will take benefit, rest watch the party. It's the same thing. It's we've already sold all the elites, or I've used them in here. Now we're just trying to replenish stuff to do the rest of these Icon SBCs. I want to get them all done and finished. Larson. We're looking for 80 Peckart. We'll take Peckart. He was 50,000 yesterday. You could buy him for 50,000 yesterday. Now they've all gone up in value.
So about an hour after rewards are released tonight, I should buy a ton of cheap Div Rivals cards.
Yeah, if you've got a minimal amount of money and you're trying to
matches, so I sold all my Italian masters for a shitload of coins. Now I'm thinking of claiming Quag to use for the matches and sell immediately after. Should I do that or buy Italians in the market? What's your thoughts on this?
You'll waste a ton of flashback points claiming Quag, and he's not worth anything. I wouldn't. I would just earn the coins to claim who you want. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that. Jeez. He's not worth much at all. None of those players are worth much. We'll spend about 10 million. On elites here. My one favorite player, except Liverpool players, I would say current players or all-time players, because that's different. Current players or all-time players is completely different. Here's a player, Peckart 85. If you're trying to sell me a player, it doesn't work that way. Current and all-time. Oh, shit. Non-Liverpool players. See, I'd have to think about that. See, every name I've got in my head, they're all Liverpool players. I liked Aguero for a very long time. I liked Aguero, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I would have to put Matt Hummels in my top 5. Jerome Boateng would be up there. Shit, I don't even know. That's a hard question. You hit somebody with that. That's a tough one. Kevin De Bruyne. I always like Schweinsteiger. Wouldn't say he's my favorite though. I don't really have any like favorites. Allen. Yeah, see, everybody's all it's like ex-Liverpool players. Messi and Boateng in the same list. I like Jerome Boateng. I always liked him. Back up. Okay, so we got enough now. We can start doing this again. Midfield, where are we at? Vieira. Clint Dempsey? No. I don't think I've ever been much of a US team fan. As terrible as that is. Never. I've never been a big fan of the men's team. Do we have an 84? Here we go. Throw another one. All right, that's another one done. Fieri's done. So we got defensive England England ones.
Reward came through restart.
Your leaderboard reward came through? We'll try it. Robbie Keane. That was a terrible week for me. Bishop. All right, so now you should start to see the division rivals elite start to drop a bit. Let's see if we can get them under 50,000 now. Not this quick, like 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now, you should be able to buy them cheaper. Everybody getting their leaderboard reward should lower the values. Messi, Maradona, Holland, and Ronaldinho in my top 5. I would put Lewandowski in there. I think my current favorite non-Liverpool player, Robert Lewandowski. Yeah. 1 mil, I would wait a little bit. I would wait till this evening. Give it some time for their values to come back down. I've been a Liverpool fanatic since I was a child. I've never really known anything but it. Okay, what do we got? Defense. Campbell. Thoughts on Henderson's contract situation? I'm assuming that it'll just get fixed. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Thiago, Robertson. Who else? I mean, there's been some players that I've really liked over the years that I was really excited about them coming to Liverpool and never did. That kind of thing. But March, God, we need more high-rated. Let me see it right here. Is this with new?
This is the old one. I was just testing it to see what size. I didn't want to buy a metal drill bit because I didn't have to that size.
Oh, as far as mounting it, drilling and mounting it? But new switches.
New switches. It actually took me so long to find sheet metal. I'm not even joking. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's aisle 17." I went to aisle 17, wasn't there? And then someone said aisle 16, so it was never like
sheet metal.
Yeah.
Did Andrew make that? Or is he making a new one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to find it at aisle 17. Andrew looked it up on their website and everything from aisle 17, bay 21. I went over there. It's just plastic. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna find someone to tell me exactly where it is. Okay. For like 20 minutes. They found me. There were 2 aisle 16 that sort of teleported me to another dimension. He's like, alright, aisle 16. We go down it, and it was like power tools and stuff. And the other one had like glass cutter stations, so I was so confused. I was like, oh. I was very confused.
Did you text your mom and let her know you're home?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Can you stare at the camera for 5 seconds? I've got 2 sons. The first one came in. He's they're both working on cars at the moment. The oldest, he's out trying to figure out oxygen sensors in his Z so it can get tuned. And that's what his questions were for. The other one just came in, and they're building a switch panel to put inside the car. He had to go get parts. They were showing me the mock-up of the switch panel. Even if I'm not out there, they're constantly, it's always some car project here. There's always 3 or 4 different car projects going on at the exact same time. Oh, shit, we're out. We're out of English players. Got to buy more. Are you fishing for Masters? I'm only doing Masters. All these elites that I'm buying, this is just for the Icons SBCs. And then when we're done with all these SBCs, I'll list everything. I'll list and sell everything. But for now, that's all this is. We'll do 85 and up. Gallagher. So expensive. Definitely not the time to do this. Shit was way cheaper back when. It was at 135. It's because of subs timeout. Like, it's a 30-day sub, and if they don't get renewed. So apparently they died off in the last couple of days. Bamford. Gallagher. We still have 5 more of these SBCs to do for England. So I need a variety here. We'll get 84s. We'll do... See if we can buy some March. And Diddy, Martial. Let's lower the value back down. I don't want to spend that much money. But if you're fish for legendaries, do you think you can get like 5 bill? No. No, you don't see spikes in legendaries. You're going to lose so much money in the process of trying to get there. I would never. I mean, even going like above 95, I don't even feel it's necessary. It doesn't bring you in any more coins. Bishop, March, Hardy. We'll buy a couple more March and then we'll go back. We'll try it again. See if we can't get through it. Okay. The countdown timer is a guesstimation of season reset. It is my guess for season reset. What are we doing? Ferdinand. Do you think the U.S. men's team is going to be better in the next years? Many people hating on them for not qualifying. If they don't qualify, I don't know. I'm not a. Yeah, it's not a good situation. If they don't qualify, God, get it. It's. I whether or not they're going to be better, I don't know. I don't even know. Which club do I dislike the most? Oh, that's easy. Man City. Man City. Hands down. Ferdinand is done. More. Man, shitty. Yeah, I can't stand City. Everything about them annoys me. They're like the Yankees of European football. PES is gone. They changed their name and it's now a free to download game with seasons like Call of Duty and Fortnite. No. I did not see that. I think I did delete someone from my list. If you wanted to send a friend request, I normally accept them until it's full. Bishop. Let's do March. And one more. We'll do Kelly. Nope, already got Kelly in. Indeedy. Indeedly do. Okay. 2 more players. Up to 85. We'll do... No. Osorio and... There. All right, one more done. Should I sell my 83 Napoli player now or should I keep and use it? If you need it, I wouldn't sell it. How did I feel when Salah got injured by Ramos? I was so pissed that game before that just because of the whole concussion issue and everything. That was an awful game. That was an awful game. It was really hard to watch. Really hard to watch. Wanted to break Ramos' legs. What was worse is when at the awards banquet when he walked up on Salah. He's such an asshole. Can't stand him. All right, what we got? Bamford. Let's see if we can do it without even doing the leagues. We need 3 more England groups. Kelly. Why do I do this to myself? Bishop. March. I was only 84, so we can throw in Martial. Still at 84. There you go. Okay. What's my name? It is here. In-game name. Okay, so Vidic is done. Now we're moving on to Schmeichel, and then all of England will be complete. Here, I'll let you come in because I can add Cav anytime. It's because there was already a friend request in. Here, since everybody's concerned about it, we'll open a few spots up. And just so you're aware, if you send me match requests, I will unfriend you quicker than shit. I almost never, ever, ever play offline. Just doesn't happen. Okay, Icon Strikes. All right, there we go. Where did I spend 300 mil? Buying Masters back. Rebuying the stuff that sold. Replenishing what we got rid of. Bamford. This is 86, so we need some higher rated cards. March. Bishop. Gallagher. Kelly. And Didi. 86. So we'll throw in Swiatkowski. One more. Can I get it? Do I need... Shit. Not enough. Is it in your name? There it is. Done. Schmeichel, complete. All right. Now we've got Spain. It's exclamation point in IGN gives it to you. That's what it is. That's my in-game name. Spain. Are they expensive? Is Spain expensive right now? They are, aren't they? So midfield. Laudrup. How many coins will I lose at season reset? None. I usually don't have any coins at the reset. I've usually spent it all by then. $80 to $89, and we need Spain.
just have to do stuff. So.
I'll help you. League. What are the Spanish leagues? Was it La Liga and Smart Bank? Are those the only two? Yep. We should have plenty of Spanish players here. We shouldn't have any issues getting a lot of these done. Okay, it's another one finished. God, what team do my kids like? My 16-year-old, he's my favorite. He likes Liverpool. And my 20-year-old is Manchester United. I don't know why. Okay, Ronaldinho. This is gonna be an expensive one. From the start of the year, I put penny in my piggy bank for every time Murata was offside. I have more money than yeah. Anyone tell me what happens when season ends? Okay. The season reset is you lose everything. You lose your coins, you lose your gems, you lose your players. The only thing that carries over is your legacy squad and your FIFA points. Those are the only two things that carry over at reset. And there's a giant event right before called preseason. And during preseason, there are now and later items that you get to use now before the end of the season, and you get them back in a new form after on the new after at the reset. That's how it works. All right, what do we got? Spain again. League. Smart Bank. All right, this is an expensive one. We need to use some higher rated Spanish players to keep us up there. We'll throw Hernandez in too. We're still within range. Two more. Damn, I'm going to empty out my stockpile of Spanish players. One more. Two more players. Clichy. One more. Can we get it there with an 89, or do I need to shift over? Yep, got it. There we go. All right. Damn. Too many of these things. If Team of the Season gave 60, 70K skill boost, how much do you think preseason will give? A ton, hopefully. Just because we have so much. All right, let's see how far we got. Did we get... No, nothing. Not enough skill boost to do any upgrades. We're close. We're close on 21 for long shots. That's it. Just long shots. So many more to do. How many more icons? Let's see. What do we got? There's no friend spots available here. I'll unlock a couple more. We'll unlock a couple more friend spots. So Toby, Luca. We can get rid of Luca because he's in my league. I don't need him in there. Neil Strix. Serbia. I don't think that was if that was a new one, you can add me back. I think it was somebody I think it was dead. Jalapeno Sam. Yeah, there's a few spots open. Got to be quick if you're wanting to get in here. Whoa. We're accepting that one. Interesting. Now on later points. Yes. That's how it works. Okay, so how many more do we have? What is it? Hagel, Javi, Sinan, Quim, Veron, Puyol, Hero, Coleman, Carlos, Alberto, Blank, Van der Sar, and Yashin. So 13 more SBCs to finish that stuff out. That's still a lot. Still a lot. All right, that's where we're going to end it today. This was a long stream. That was fun, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're kind of dying down. We were down to, there's only like 98 people here. What's the song that's playing in the background? I don't even remember the name of it. Something's been there for about a year. Yeah, if you're still confused about preseason, you can watch last year's. There's a few videos about last year's reset that explained it that you can watch. You have to do a search. I don't send out friend requests, but if you wanted to find it, you gotta pay attention. That's where it is. It's Finn He Sleeps, and then you find the league. Lovren is definitely not in my top 3. Definitely not in my top 3. All right, is there anybody else? Is there anybody streaming right now? No. Nobody's on. All right, guys, that's where I got to end it. I got training here soon, so you need to get ready for that. Will not be on tomorrow. Will not be on tomorrow for no stream tomorrow. I will be back on Friday, though. I will be back on Friday. Can we raid yet? Yeah, we'll raid it. All right, we'll start a raid here in about 8 seconds. To another Living US YT5 is streaming FIFA Mobile. Get ready. Here comes the raid. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.